So we are going to get back into the Pool 6 action, and I believe we have probably our most anticipated match of this pool, considering it's been built up to this point now. It looks like we're going to have Modern Honda Ultradavid versus Mago.
Mago, the 2D god. Here we go, of course. Mago, I mean, remember the year that he won like the first Japan qualifier for one of the Street Fighter 5 seasons, and he transcended September Mago, and he just became everyday Mago, 24/7 Mago. Exactly. So, but again, I mean, Ultradavid has been rocking this modern Honda for a very long time, and he really believes in this character. And you know, he says he just, you know, the reactions for the supers and such.
In addition to that, he really believes in the modern control scheme for the character, right? Because a lot of the time he talks about Honda's biggest weakness in his eyes is Honda's defense. And he says modern control schemes allow me to play better defense as a player, right? Because of the quick reactions from the super, being able to buffer headbutt as well off of normals and not lose your charge. A lot of stuff like that. He really thinks that it makes this control scheme with the character great.
I wish there was somewhere we could tilt the camera down so you could see David's controller too.
I know, we talked about like the ergonomics and kind of the solutions that players have come up with when it comes to their hand or arm problems, right? And David's had one. He customized his own controller. It's kind of a hitbox style layout or a leverless style layout, but he's able to split it into two, right? And he's posted like the different poses he's plays in and whatnot. He's got one leg up on the couch while he's sitting on the floor. It's wild
and
stuff.
You know what? He designed it himself, printed it all out on his 3D printer and everything. So
that's true.
If you want to see and print one for yourself, contact him and he might be able to get you the file. But here we go, Mago with the jury.
Yeah, go with the jury. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, Mago is a player who has never been bashful about playing top-tier characters. And, you know, Jury is one of those characters that I feel like has started really strong and kind of gone down a little bit in people's esteem. But Mago definitely still believes in this character. There's 4 of them in Capcom Cup, and that raw jumping right there. Look at this.
Yeah, and you know, the jury strength is very interesting because, like you said, that is, I think, the common narrative. I talked to Rickman Barnett, a fellow jury player, and he thinks the character is actually extremely strong still.
Oh, yeah.
I think she's really good at both rushing down and playing a patient, annoying game from distance. I think that's where she shines, where other characters don't.
Oh, no, David accidentally burnt himself out here, and that's going to allow Mago to take this round. I mean, I think one of the greatest strengths that she has is, you know how everybody has the poke button, crouch medium kicks. But Jury's longer range buttons, her stand heavy punch and her forward heavy punch, not only have better range, but they're cancelable, so they're not even DI-able.
Yeah, exactly right. You could cancel with your own DI if that's the case. Feng Shui injured. I love this from Mago.
The double
overhead indeed.
Double overhead. You always got to be ready for that. The specific setups that she has for that.
Did you see how ready Mago was right there? He tried to, I believe, fake the safe jump and go with a throw. David was holding up on wake up, but then he immediately DP'd it anyway. So this dude Mago got all his bases covered. Like you said, September is every month now.
Cut this. This is too violent. This is too.
Put the parental advisory, explicit 18+.
No. Come on, David. Let's go. You got this. You spent the first game gathering the information.
I like that adjustment from David right there. He tried to drive rush into nothing because Mago had checked it pretty well in the last game. There's the anti-air headbutt he's been looking for.
Okay, good block from Mago. So here we go. Combo. Just going to build up one of the Feng Shui charges right there.
Yeah. Oh, and look at that Mago. A lot of the times the juries will parry after stalking because it's like -4, -3, whatever it is. And then they just drive rush in if you're not going to do anything. And that's what happened. He sensed that moment of hesitation from David and just took him to the corner and ran over.
Yeah, and he had all 3 of the charges in there. So he had every combo path available to him. Oh, the range. Jury's crouching medium kick, one of the scarier ones. Oh, here we go. All right. Goes in with the command throw. Let's see if that actually gets Mago a little bit more concerned here. Nice jump away from the throw. And a punish here.
Let's go, David. Something else says. Just OD head.
Frame trapped him.
Mago tried to jump and escape. Nice, I love that.
Oh, there we go.
David, he will headbutt you. He'll parry after. If you don't got parry, he'll super level 1 after. Like, he's very willing to do it.
Yep, there we go. And that's the tricky thing about Honda. He's similar to Street Fighter 5. It's like after he's headbutt, after he's done hands, you know, he's in this weird position where if you want to try to poke at him, oh, what a check on the drive rush with the crouching heavy punch.
Davis.
And he got the link off of that. Let's go.
He's starting to get comfortable. Oh, I like that in reaction. He even caught Mago off guard a little bit. He went with parry instead of drive impact, and now he throws the landing frame. Tries to finally get him with an oicho, but Mago still too aware.
Coast to coast here with this. Is he going to go for the dive kick in the air? Yep. Sends them all the way to the other side. Going to be able to keep the juggle going. What is, are we playing X-Men versus Street Fighter here right now?
For real.
Oh, but the armor headbutt.
My man carries that corner.
Uh-oh. Yes, he's been eating a lot of jump-ins. David has not had the anti-airs.
We see some of the starts.
Oh, the backdash. He caught the backdash. David tried to read the throw. He woke up with the backdash. And Mago was able to punish that by drive rushing and stopping early, and then just going for the crouching medium punch right there, the knife normals, the dagger normals right there, and got that hit. But nicely done by Ultradavid in that second game. Actually did really well there. Was able to take one of those rounds and had some really nice checks there. It was really just the jump-ins that killed Ultradavid, honestly.
Yeah, I think you identified the main problem very accurately, and it was just the fact that these headbutts, for whatever reason, they weren't coming out when he needed them to, or he wasn't getting the proper input. I'm not sure what it was that was thwarting a lot of his attempts at an anti-air, but Mago got so much mileage off that, right?
Yeah.
And I loved his feng shui usage as well. Mago carrying from wall to wall. He used it in the game 1 as well. Just get that full corner carry. He got the double overhead off of the corner pressure as well. So I love seeing that level 2 explored, because we talked about the strength of level 2s in this game right earlier. And a lot of the time, like you said, it's the JPs, it's the Rashids, it's the Blancas that really get the shine. But feng shui is a solid level 2 as well. It might not be on the level of those others, but it has a great usage, and it also can kind of allow you to combo into drive impact as well if you're trying to attack the opponent's drive gauge. A lot of uses for it.